Hello, a day with Caleb, and happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thankful for each one of the viewers out there. This will be coming up on 3 years with this channel. Hopefully, we'll start the fourth year. I'm sorry. Sorry. So happy 3 years, happy Thanksgiving. Comment down below what you're thankful for. Today we are doing Black Friday sales, kind of pre-Black Friday. Normally we would wait till Thanksgiving night and go to Walmart, Target, all the stores, get movies then. But Walmart kind of did like a pre-Black Friday deal this week. This is the week before Thanksgiving. So let's dive in, see what all we got, and then we got a few ones online. They had a sale as well. So let's just dive in. And we're certainly starting out with kind of the lesser ones. These first couple were like $3-4. So I'm not anticipating much from these, but I did want to see them. So $3-4 to kind of rent it, if you will, and own it. You can't beat that. And we start with the Space Jam sequel that nobody wanted. Space Jam, A New Legacy with LeBron. Some argue he's the GOAT of basketball. I'm not a LeBron lover, more a LeBron hater. I do sympathize. His team the past couple years has been total disarray, not good at all, and it's honestly not his fault either. But they did a sequel to Space Jam, one of the all-time classics. MJ, one of the greats. I followed MJ first, Kobe second, rest in peace Kobe, and now Steph Curry. I follow players in sports, not really teams. Growing up in Georgia, you can't really cheer for Georgia teams. So I go by the player, Tom Brady, what's a Gretzky on the ice, Wayne Gretzky, Dale with NASCAR, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Actually, I don't watch a lot of NASCAR, but I did see the tragedy when Dale unfortunately wrecked and died. But anyway, we'll check this one out. Again, not expecting a whole lot, but it does kind of look good. I don't like kind of the direction they took Lola in from what I've seen and what people have posted. But anyway, we'll see. And then the Addams Family 2, I don't have the first one yet, but I did want to see the second one. I need to get the first one though before I see the second one. Then this kind of has okay digital effects. They do the line, of course, CGI. But I do like the concept. It's kind of like Cujo in Africa, almost, if that's a good way to say it. Instead of a dog attacking a mother and a son, it's a lion attacking a dad and his two daughters. So we'll see. And this is the collector's edition. So some special features, which I always love, some good special features. Then the Forever Purge. So this picks up from, what was the last one? Election year, I believe. So total chaos. I like the, love them or hate them, the Purge I love their mask and kind of their costumes that they have, especially the first mask. That was so iconic. Then I saw posters for this when I went and saw other movies, and it looks interesting. I haven't seen it yet, but the Northmen, kind of the sword and sandals, like Viking uh, kind of thing, Game of Thrones, the Vikings, shows like that. I guess they wanted to kind of capitalize on that success. Then actually my granny, my 92-year-old granny saw this last year. I guess growing up this was a big thing. She listened to Elvis all the time, probably. But Baz Luhrmann film, and Austin Butler from the trailers anyway, he knocks the performance of Elvis out of the water. I believe it was last year, well, January of this year, but almost a year, we went with Adam came to Macon and we did like a music theme on his video. Go check that out. I believe January 2nd or 3rd, so you have to go back a little ways, but in the Macon Coliseum, one of Elvis's last performances before he passed was in Macon. So that was neat to discover while he was here. Then we have two Liam Neeson films, Memory and Blacklight. And just, my kind of OCD, this one is Memory, but it has a shorter description than Blacklight. I guess it's scared you'll not remember the description. These are kind of look the same, but a little different. I think one he has a kid that he helps, and then this one's more kind of a FBI thriller thing. So we'll see. The past 5 or 6 have not been the greatest. He's kind of doing the Steven Seagal thing now, where you just pump out action movie after action movie, and most are like straight to DVD. But we'll see. I'll give these a shot. I'm not expecting a whole lot. After the train movie, is it called Unstoppable? No, that's the Denzel Washington Runaway Train movie. Comment down below. He did the plane movie and the train movie. What were those called? After those two, Flight Plan, I believe. No, that's Jodie Foster. I better stop while my head. Comment down below. I'm gonna remember them after I film this. Then DC League of Super Pets with Kevin Hart and The Rock, right? I believe. Voicing Superman and Batman. I believe that's right. But kind of an interesting take on kind of the pets of superheroes. So that's interesting. Can't wait to see that. And then this I have the DVD of. I got a couple months ago. You saw a pickups video, but Josh, we worked out a deal. Josh is getting my DVD. I'm upgrading to the Blu-ray, and I did watch this. This is craziness to the max, but so good. I think the overwhelming quality in this film is heart and story at the center, and the characters at the center of the film. And it's great to see Jamie Lee Curtis in kind of that unexpected role. I mean, she does have the comedic chops, We saw that in Scream Queens. I just recently watched season 1 and season 2 of that fantastic show. But this was great. Kind of right now we're in the multiverse saga with Marvel. So this was kind of a great way to capitalize on that. This kind of has its own multiverse with different timelines, and these characters interact to kind of save the universe. It's great. I love it. And it has data you can see there from the Goonies, and then obviously he was in the second Indiana Jones. I met him five or 6 years ago at Fanboy, so it's good to see him in kind of a more current role. Good to see him acting. Then we have the original Great Gatsby, Robert Redford. This is 1974. So what, about 30 years before the Tobey Maguire Great Gatsby. Then Agatha Christie, Partners in Crime. These were, I believe, Goodwill. Then the last two are eBay. They had sales on these. And the Rob Zombie, The Munsters. We saw this with Dave Sickness at Disney. He brought his Roku, so we had Netflix and Disney Plus. Watched a lot of Boy Meets World. I'm currently watching Girl Meets World right now. Watched the rest of Boy Meets World when I got home. But we did watch this and Hocus Pocus 2. Both were decent, you know. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of decisions Zombie made that maybe didn't really look right or kind of make sense. I guess it made sense to him, but overall it's okay. It's decent. I did like it. You know, I don't love it, but and then his voice kind of was a weird creative decision too. It's almost like he was a adolescent, his voice was changing kind of thing. I don't know. Comment down below what you thought of it. He stole the show as Grandma Munster, that is for sure. And then Moon Zombie, you know, she was good. Maybe not. None of them live up, obviously, to the original cast, but they did at least try and capture some of what makes the Munsters so great. So that was good. You know, it was made with the kind of parent company of Universal. It wasn't made by Universal. And they do more like direct to DVD stuff. Then we got the second Minions movie, The Rise of Gru. And this came with a couple things. I always like to get like collector's editions when I can. Target I used to love going there because they would do the digibooks. My favorite release was the Spider-Man Homecoming release. It had like a it was like a hard case would fold out. I think it has 3 discs. It had a bunch of inserts. Then it had a book, and all the artwork on it is fantastic. But I love to get stuff like that, little extra stuff when I can. You know, 2 disc special editions or whatever, gift sets, that kind of thing. So that was the Black Friday. Comment down below what you're thankful for. The Munsters, did you see it? Did you like it? And any others in here, your thoughts on this movie or any others that I bought. with the Black Friday sale. Hope you're having a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll see y'all next time. Until then, keep collecting.